I will always be in love with the man that you'll never become. And the poem is called Unrealized Potential. Can I ask for you what this is about?
When you're in a relationship with somebody who you see so much potential in them and so much, you connect to their soul and you know who they could be or who they should be. And because of their own childhood traumas and unhealed issues, they're not able to be who they're meant to be or who they can be, and they operate at a lower frequency than where they should be, and they wear a mask of someone that's not really who you know that they can be to you, and you know that they could treat you better, and that the love could be so much stronger and could be special, and this relationship could be so much more. But because they're not willing to get the help, they'll never be their best self. And so you can stay and forever be in love with who they could possibly become one day, or you could move on. And it's a gamble, because you don't want to waste your life and your time waiting for somebody to grow into themselves, because that may never happen. But I feel like a lot of us do that. We're in love with the potential, not the reality.
Just because you ain't cheat on that woman don't make you a good partner, nigga. What, you want a cookie for that shit? That's bare minimum shit, nigga. Yeah, you ain't cheat on that woman, but you can't be consistent for shit. Yeah, you don't cheat on that woman, but you invalidate her feelings. Yeah, you ain't cheat on that woman, but you don't put in no effort. Good job, bro. You didn't cheat, but you still suck ass. Crazy how many niggas think that just because they don't cheat on their woman, that make them the best man on the planet. You still lack in so many areas, nigga. What, you want a trophy, nigga? Quit walking around here wanting praise for shit that you supposed to do. Good job. You didn't cheat. Now let's work on self-control. Let's work on communicating better. Let's work on everything else you lack for her, nigga. Good God, you niggas suck.
And to anybody who wants to be a better version of themselves, what I realized is a lot of people around you, whether they know you personally or they just watch you, they don't want you to be better. Okay. Do you know how many people were disappointed when I stopped stripping? You know how many people were disappointed when I stopped smoking, when I stopped drinking, when I stopped eating meat? Like all the things I wanted to do for me to get better. And what's crazy about it all is, to this day, I still get questions like daily, weekly, of people asking like, why don't you dance anymore? Why don't you drink anymore? Why don't you smoke anymore? And in my mind, I'm like, well, why do you drink? And this is not a religious talk. This is not a higher than thou talk. This is not that. Y'all know I'm not religious at all. But why is that your default? Specifically with drinking. You need to question your programming. I know that's everybody's favorite pastime. Like, you get off work, you go out, you have a drink. But at the same time, like, bro, that's poison. So you asking me why I don't drink? Why do you drink? Why are you poisoning yourself? But if I ask the question, now I'm the bad guy. Now I'm the higher than thou person. So all I'm saying is, and it doesn't even have to be like, oh, where you cut people off and drop these people. That's dramatic, bro. Relax. But what I am saying is, you should definitely seek to distance yourself from both people and environments that are in proximity to the behavior that you're also trying to distance yourself from. Period. If you want to do better, remove yourself. Remove.